All right, so some neck stretches that you'll want to do while you're at the computer. What I find to loosen up for the neck is just to start by rolling my shoulders. Yeah, and I want to get them in big circles, going backwards, right? And just to loosen up, and then you can do forwards. I like to go backwards more than forwards, but I do a little bit of both. What I find is that throughout the day, most often we're slouched in forward, so I like to go backwards. So just you know, 5-10 rolls, maybe 15-20 seconds of rolling your shoulders, right? Then we want to sit up tall, so we're going to pull our belly button in, shoulders up high, head back a little bit, and we're going to tilt our ear to our shoulder. Now you want to just hold this for about 15 seconds. And when I say bring your ear to your shoulder, that's what we're talking about, rather than bringing your shoulder to your ear. You want to leave that shoulder down. Some people will actually sit on that hand. So if you slide that right hand underneath your hamstring buttocks and just lean into it, and then you're going to go the other way. Sorry, this is going to work better. This is going to work better by having my right hand underneath my right buttock as my left ear goes to my left shoulder. And that's going to lengthen all through there. The intensity of this, you want to feel it at about a 4 out of 10. 3 to 4 out of 10. Not too intense, but that's what you're looking for. Okay? And then after you finish going both sides, you can again just roll a little bit to loosen up. And then you're going to take your chin and you're going to go over your shoulder. And you're just going to check and see what the kids are doing behind you. Now I'm just joking. You're not really looking at the kids because we're trying to de-stress here, not add any stress. And again, you're going to hold for about 15 to 20 seconds with an intensity of about a 3 out of 10. And then you're going to go to the left, and again, just stretch, looking back, holding, and ideally what you should feel is on the other side of your neck, you're going to feel it. If you look to the left and you feel it on the left, that's going to be a pinching problem. You don't want to push into the pinch, so don't push into the pinch. And again, we're going to roll our shoulders. And then what you want to do is you want to reach across your body. So you're going to take your right arm and bring it across your body, supported with your left arm, right? And you should feel this behind your shoulder blade. And you're going to switch there. Good. And then what you're going to do is you're going to reach up. So I'm going to take my right hand, reach up, and just lean. I want to feel all through my ribs and down into my waist. Just a nice, very gentle, maybe a 2 or a 1 out of 10 stretch. And then the other side. And again, I just want to get some motion through there. Okay, that's great. And then what I want to do is I want to take, if I have the arms on my chairs, I'm going to hold the arm of my chair. If not, I'm going to just hold my leg. So I'm going to put my right hand on my left leg or on the left arm, and I'm just going to twist a little bit. Again, this should just be about a 2 out of 10 intensity. And stretch. Then you're going to go the other way. You're going to hold again for about a 2 out of 10 stretch. Good. Then what I want to do is I want to wiggle my hips, my buttocks, side to side. I'm going to pick the phone up here, and you just kind of want to go side to side. Look at this COVID. I got a COVID belly going there. That's not so good. But you just want to go side to loosen up, right? There we go. And then you're going to push your belly button and your spine into the back of the chair. And then you're going to let your belly button hang out over your belt. If you're not wearing a belt, just let that back arch and just back and forth. You can hear the chair squeak as I push back into it. So back and forth. And just that movement, that motion is what we're looking for. And then the last thing that we want to do is we want to march our legs up and down. And just march up and down. This is going to work on your hip flexors. When you're sitting, your hip flexors are short. When you go to stand, you're asking them to get long. And so just marching like that wakes up the hip flexors. So that's a little 5-minute stretch routine you can do, and that should help settle things down for your body. Get up and walk probably every, I'd say 20 minutes, maybe 45 at the most, but you want to get up and move a bit. It's going to free up your mind, but it's also going to free up your body. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.